When I worked that method of playing 4 harmonics to get different chords, this was 25 years before the invention of an instrument called the Chordomonica. Chordomonica is unfortunately not made anymore, but you might like to just see how they work. They were invented by a man named Chamber Huang, a man of Chinese extraction, who was an engineer and a musician. He's a very fine player on the chromatic harmonica himself. He left Hohner after he had invented this and now has his own harmonica factory. And Hohner put these out for a while, but they stopped. I guess there wasn't much demand for them. But it's a very clever instrument. It's got 2 push buttons, you see, and each time you push a button, it activates a different set of reeds. When you blow on it without pushing in any button, this is an E instrument, so you play a chord of E. And if you draw in on your breath without pushing in a button, you're playing the dominant 7th chord of that chord, which is B7. And if you push in on the button and blow, then you have the subdominant chord, which is, of course, A. That gives you the old cadence at the end of church songs, you know, amen, like that. Then if you draw in on your breath while this bottom button is pushed in, you play a B-flat diminished chord. And if you push in on the top button, you have a C-sharp minor, the relative minor of the key of E, and you're blowing on it. And you draw in on your breath with that top button pushed in, and you get an A6 chord. And you can put those together. I think, here's a little tune that I like very much. This is Swanee River, as it used to be played in the old minstrel shows when they had a sand dancer. A sand dancer didn't tap his feet while he danced, he scraped his feet. He would come out first and sprinkle sand on the stage, and then his feet would shuffle in the sand and make a sort of a rhythm. So the orchestra would play in a kind of a stopgap, something like. Lots of tunes you can play on this instrument. I'm just awful sorry they don't make them anymore. I only have this one that still works. Here's a Northumbrian pipe tune. If you've ever heard the Northumbrian small pipes, it's a lovely little instrument, kind of a parlor instrument, very quiet for a bagpipe. And this is a tune from there called the Redesdale hornpipe.